Hello everyone, it's Caribbean and Tina. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody just having a wonderful day and that you are in the best of health.
With health being most important, as always.
Today, and I love this the title of it. I'm so excited about this video because we brought you a video before about how to save you some money. Matter of fact, we did quite a bit of videos on how to save you some money. And we started at $1,000. Now today, we're going to show you how to live modestly as a single person here in the Dominican Republic, Santiago, for $800 a month.
Yes, and with money set aside for savings.
That's crazy. I love it. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a hammer slammer.
Now at the end of this video, I'm going to include pictures of the property that I mentioned on this one as I go through the monthly budget on this one. This is really geared towards, because we realize we do have, like I said, we have people of all incomes and of all types of situations. So they're not always married couples like us.
That's true.
They're not always people coming with kids. They're not always remarries, you know, that they got like a whole new family. We also get a lot of single men and women who are saying, hey, I want to come out to the DR. I don't need a big place like you guys, and I don't really want to spend $1,200, $1,500 a month. My income is a little less. What can I do? Is it possible? Yes. The answer is yes. So here is the monthly bills, keeping everyone under budget for under $800. Here we go.
Here we go.
Of course, everyone needs internet because, hey, Wi-Fi is king. So, claro, for a month, you can have a $25 internet bill, okay?
There you go.
Electric, Edenorte, for a sized apartment that I am talking in this one, 753 square feet, your Edenorte bill could be anywhere between, we're going to go on the little bit higher end, $50 for a single person living in the apartment. Water, which is Corazon, would be around $12, and I just half to what we would spend because it's just one person. So depending on their water usage, it could be a little bit more, it could be a little less, but we're gonna have money at the end, so it won't matter. Gas, $8. Food, I budgeted for $150 a month, knowing that probably a single person doesn't really cook that much.
Right, absolutely.
And they're probably gonna want that extra fun to probably buy some cheap meals, which here is totally doable because, by the way, today he and I ordered dinner and we only paid $16, and we have a bunch of, because we ordered Pollo Victoria for any of you guys that have been out here. So we're talking fried chicken and rice and beans and fries. They even threw churros and drinks in. That was with delivery and tip, by the way. $16, so you can't beat that.
You can't beat that. Oh my God, you can't. And you know what?
He's gonna stuff his face in.
And I think it's more economical than Mr. Grill, because you can get some good meals at Mr. Grill too.
Oh yeah, because you can buy lunch, and the lunch is huge, and then the plato del dia is like 150 pesos.
150 pesos.
Yeah, and you just take that, have it delivered. They have a restaurant called Plato del Dia, and they serve a lunch special for like 120 pesos. They deliver for free. Like, trust me. So you'll have the money to come out here and spend it on lunches and dinners if there's a day you don't want to cook. So $150 for food. Now for cell phone, if you got a package, let's say an actual, because we that's what we have, but you can buy pay as you go, so it could be cheaper than this. But the cell phone package for like an Apple for a month in Claro is $15. Local transportation, we also added in there for Uber, or if you want to do Carro Públicos, which are a lot cheaper because they're like 50 pesos.
Right, absolutely.
That we put a budget of $40 a month, which you could spend less because you walk, and then you throw that into your discretionary, like go out and eat fund. Rent, I found a 753 square foot apartment, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, furnished. It's only 1.3 miles from Avenida Febrero, so it's close to everything, accessible to everything. And the rent there was $350 a month.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
So when you reach out to us and you ask for our real estate agents, believe me, they will come through. We have great real estate agents here, FYI. So that leaves us at $650 a month. That's how much you would have spent if you paid your rent and you had to pay all your bills. But some of these places come with either gas or water or already paid, or some of them even with internet, so you may not even have these bills. But we're assuming you are not getting anything paid. You're paying your rent, you're paying all your bills, you're eating out, and you're also doing transportation or buying food, and you're also doing transportation. So you can live with those bills, if you did nothing else, $650 a month.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
$650
wow.
was literally a car payment and car insurance.
And you on a tropical island. You are in the Caribbean.
In Santiago. This apartment's in Santiago.
Caribbean. Now tell me where you're going to be able to live like this at what you call it, Santa Monica.
Yeah, nowhere.
Where you going to live like this?
Cardboard box, maybe.
In Newport Beach, California. Yeah, show me where you can live like this.
Yeah.
Or Laguna Beach.
I mean, you can't even live like this in Chicago or Detroit. So, and then, so since I said $800, that means that still leaves you $150 US, which that's a lot of pesos out here, for eating out, for entertainment, for travel, or for savings. Because I'm a big savings girl and I believe in having a little stash aside every month. So that still leaves you $150 to do what you want. So that by no means I'm paying up to $800 and then I have no money left over. No, you will still have $150 at the end of that month. I think I did pretty good.
And that's your place, and you secure. You that's what you probably have a backup generator, everything like that. Fully furnished, right? Fully furnished.
It was fully furnished. It did have a backup generator. It did not have an elevator, I think. Okay. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to have the photo. I don't have the photo in front of me, but I have the photos, and it did have all of the amenities and pictures of the whole place.
Now, couples can live like this too.
Yeah, it was big enough for me and you. If he didn't have so much stuff and he didn't want such a big place, we totally could have lived there.
Could have lived there, absolutely.
It would have been tight because we're just not used to living in such a small place. But yeah, I mean, it's doable. A couple.
Well, folks, the way it looks like your biggest bill gonna be you getting on a plane and coming here. That's gonna be your biggest bill.
You got that right.
If you don't have a passport, okay, because you still got to get a passport first if you don't have one. But for the most part, your biggest bill gonna be you getting on an airplane and coming out here and see for yourself.
Yep. So that is how you can live for $800 with savings a month. And I did the Dominican Republic. We have had people reach out that are moving to Panama. We've had people reach out. They are living in Italy. They are living in Colombia. They're living all over the world. So it is doable. So all the people and all the naysayers that say, no, it's not doable. All the ones that say you have to go to the north to do that, you absolutely do not. All the ones that say that, oh, you got to, stay in Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo costs more. So I took the price here in Santiago because my real estate agents are here. I took prices here because that's what I, pay. So I know how much everything costs.
You can't live nowhere like this. This type of island, a beautiful tropical island. Transportation is super cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just go from one part of the island to another. You can Uber. I mean, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, and if I were to compare the living, I would say, well, it's Florida. Can you live anywhere in Florida? Because you would be talking coastal. So,
right.
Is there any place that you can live in Florida for that price? Probably not.
And that'd be no.
Is there any place that in California, that's another coast, that you can pay them prices?
No.
No.
If you've been in Las Vegas, you can pay them prices.
Well, you don't get the coast.
Yeah,
we're talking equivalent,
right,
so
right. Well,
he's getting too hype.
Well, New Jersey too. That is Atlantic City and Atlantic Ocean. Mm-hmm. You can't get. I mean, them taxes are steady going up in Jersey. I mean,
that them in New York are the highest.
Oh my goodness, them New York and Boston and places like that, and you wonder why people are flocking from all over the world coming to the Dominican Republic to live. You wonder why.
Yes.
Especially, and we got a lot of people here from Canada. A lot of Canadians are here. A bunch of them are here because they're tired of that snow and they're tired of a few other things that they're dealing with in their country and their culture. So they're coming here.
And plus, even still, they're still saving money coming out here from Canada.
Man, isn't that great? I mean, just think about it. Because for the most part, if an average person get an apartment in Vegas, it done got so high now, it's $1,500. So if it's a 3-bedroom, it might cost you $1,800 or $1,900. So now you got to get 3 people in that apartment. It's got to be a 3 bedrooms, 3 people in that apartment, and all come together and pay all those utilities, pay that bill, so the rent can be paid every month.
Yeah, and I know no retiree that wants to have roommates. I would seriously question my entire life and what I did with it. If at 50 or 60, I needed a roommate. For sure, I would move out the damn country then and be like, I'll get my own spot where I can afford, and I don't got to deal with other people. I couldn't wait for us to just get empty nest so we could get the kids out there. You know, there's no way. So just to let you guys know that you could live out here, it's doable, and we're not talking a dump. This place was really nice. I have high standards, okay? I'm just not living anywhere. So when I pick out an apartment and show you guys, it's a nice apartment because I'm particular about where I live.
We're picky. We're very picky. And you know what? We won't live in no rat trap, so why are we going to tell you?
Yeah.
And we've already showed you videos of how we living, okay? So, yeah, people, I tell you what, some people's standards, you know, they want to live in these shacks and all this kind of stuff. But listen, you can live high on the hog here with a little bit of money, and you can come here with that $800 a month and do a whole lot with it. That's got wiggle room in it. And if you work online, now you're gonna have even more money coming in. So you can imagine you working online, you getting that cash coming in every month. You're gonna be pretty much good to go from the flow.
But if not, you know, and you know your budget, and this works with your budget, we're glad to help. And like I said, we have real estate agents that can help to find you the place that you can afford, because we want to help you guys out to get out and thinking outside the box. That is the deal. Think outside that box. What if and why not? That's what I always say.
Think outside the box and get your plane ticket. Okay, so we just wanted to hit you up with this information that you know that there is a bright side somewhere, and that bright side is in the Dominican Republic.
Where is that light? In retirement. See, I had to wear my shimmer hat to show the glow. There is hope, the glimmer.
And you know what? If you can't retire, and you're not in the retirement field, and you're not working for a corporate organization or corporate company you're working for, don't worry about that.
Save.
Don't let that fret you. Just save your coins. And when you get enough to fly out here, get you a good ticket. Maybe I get you a red eye or whatever eye color you got to get out here. Get out here. See for yourself. See how you can live large and in charge and live on a tropical island in beautiful weather all year round.
Yes.
Okay. And get some of these beans and rice and platanos and avocados and all this good. Man, I can't say enough. I can't say enough about this.
And that's why I gave a $150 budget for food, because, for example, today I ordered online because La Serena has an app that Glovo, Glovo, that you can get groceries delivered to you for like nothing. Like the delivery and the tip was $3. Come on. And I love sitting and just picking what I want from the grocery store. And we got ham, we got chicken breasts, we got fish, dorado fish. We got all kinds of fruits and veggies because we needed a bunch of fruits and veggies. So I stocked up on fruits and veggies. I love ordering from the deli because here, that's another thing. Like when I would go in Vegas to the deli at Vaughn's, oh my God, I might as well leave your check there because everything in the deli costs so much. But here, the deli's actually cheaper than buying that processed cheese and processed meat. Here at the deli, the cheeses are made for those grocery stores locally. So I got local cheeses. I got 3 or 4 different kinds because I love doing a little meat and cheese and fruit platter for us on the weekends when we don't really feel like eating a lot on Sundays, and have a nice little bottle of wine. So thank you, by the way, to all of you who have patroned. Keep on patroning.
Thank you.
It's
thank
my
you,
wine
thank
fun.
you.
But I guess so. I got the meat and the cheese and the fruits and everything for the platter, and way beyond what I needed. We got 2 bottles of wine. We got a 2-liter of 7-Up. I mean, like, I can keep going on and on. Tortillas, like, I got all these groceries. And in the end, my total with our delivery and tipping the guy very well, we ended up only paying $70, $71. So, I mean, come on, man.
Where can you do this in the States? Please put that in the remarks column.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I tell you what, it's a big difference when you get out of the U.S.
Yeah.
Which is a big part of Matrix. When you get out of there and
living
you go to living outside the box, you're going to see things are 100% different.
Yes. That's the big thing, getting your mindset outside of the box. That's why we should get a t-shirt.
Yeah, we should. We really should. Living outside the box.
Instead of your YouTube
crew. But you know, it's just for real, because a lot of people have given up on hope, because you know you can look at yourself right now and you can tell when you get to retirement how things going to look. You got to pay this, you got to pay that, you got to pay that, you got to pay this. You got the union trying to throw their health insurance down your throat like they was trying to do me. Okay, and like I said, Lord, how can I survive? How can we survive off of this garbage that we getting from the Matrix, that we getting from the union? All these years I done put in, and people say, "Well, I'll be getting $5,000 a month. Oh, I'll be getting $4,000. Well, I've been paying all these years. I still pay for 30 years. I'm gonna get this." It's a big lie. Don't believe the hype. Okay, we showing you how you can live on $800 a month. We ain't gonna live at that. And I ain't talking about no shack. You gonna be in a nice place with furniture already in there when you get there. You ain't even gotta buy no furniture.
Yeah, it's fully furnished. The place I found, we're talking from your kitchen, appliances, air conditioning units, bed, living room and dining room furniture. And like I said, in a few seconds when we end this video, I will have photos so you can see I am not a lie, because they had the price and everything listed.
We believe in you. Listen, this beautiful woman here, she do her homework, okay? And you're gonna see in a few seconds when you just take a look at it and see how you can live outside the box. Because I'm telling you something, a lot of people I've had so much stress taken off me since I got out the Matrix. I mean, I feel like a totally different person, because them bills hitting you every single month, and you can't even breathe, you can't even see straight. That affects you. People commit suicide, jumping off bridges in San Francisco, jumping into the Bay, and all this other kind of stuff, because these bills are hitting them, they can't afford it, and they cutting their throats, beating up each other, killing each other, shooting each other. That's why.
I read an article that was talking about your major organs and how stress affects the organs. And they were saying when you're stressed or sad, your lung capacity goes down, your liver is affected, your stomach is affected, and then they wonder why they have so many health issues, and then they're shelling out even more money to the doctors and on medication, and then when they get out here, it's like half the medication they don't even need anymore. And it's because all that stress and that fear and that sadness is off of them, and they're just free as a bird, and they're walking around like I always joke with you. I said, we're like freaking becoming Dominican, because it's like, oh, why make plans? Oh, why be on time? Like, let's just enjoy life. And it's addictive. It happens to you out here. So
get out here eating all this organic food, and you ain't got to go to Whole Foods neither.
And spend whole check. That's what they call that. Whole check.
Absolutely. So I'm glad that you guys following the channel.
Yes.
Because this is how showing you how to save money, how to keep money in your pocket. Your Uncle Sam don't have to lead you to an early grave before it's your time. Okay? Look at these videos, study them very well. Don't be afraid to jump out the box, get your plane ticket, go to the post office, get your passport, and get that bad boy ready, and come out here and just take a trip and just see.
Or anywhere. I suggest anywhere your heart takes you. There is a lot of different places to retire well and happy in.
That's right. And I'm telling you, I don't know who would not want to be in the Caribbean. I mean, it's the Caribbean. We're in a big old Caribbean island. But there are other places too.
Ooh, yes, there is.
There are other places too. We'll get with that in the future. But I'm just saying, this is our launching pad. But we just want you to see what we see. That's what this channel is all about.
Yes.
That's why I started this channel before we left. So you guys can see our journey and know where we came from, and know the process, and know where we are now. We ain't going to leave you in the dark. We're giving you good information.
Yes.
That you can come here and see what we see and have a better life than you ever had in that matrix.
And when we do that, we are telling you, because we have boots on the ground, we are going on 2 years here in Santiago. We are not back in the U.S. talking about it, and we definitely are not living what we're speaking. In transparency, all our numbers are numbers that we actually pay, what we actually know to be 100% truthful.
And we're living in country. Curfew or not, lockdown or not, we're living here. We ain't nowhere else broadcasting. We're sitting right here, Santiago, Dominican Republic. So, in the meantime, between the time, always remember that life was always meant to be enjoyed.
Yes, make sure to hit subscribe. Thank you and welcome to all our new subscribers. You guys are amazing. Hit notifications so that you can get notified when we drop gems like this, how to live and save for $800 a month. And make sure to hit that like button. Hit that like button. It is the free and easy way to patron the channel. All information is always underneath the channel. Wait for those pictures after this video. And remember that we have lives every 2 weeks on a Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Join us, because if you've got questions on videos like this, we'll be there to answer those.
And continue to share the channel.
Yes.
This is good information, and it can be somebody's breakthrough, somebody's lifelong dream that you can have for $800 a month. So, peace until the next video, and always remember, and I will say to you today, happy savings. Peace.
So here's the information on that property mentioned in the estimate. It's $350 a month, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, living room, kitchen, walk-in closets on the second floor, 2 parking. All that information's on that first slide. And as always, you can find properties like this through our real estate agent affiliates and on the Corotis app and online on corotis.com.do. So that's corotos.com.do. Living on a budget is definitely possible. Have a great day.